What's up, my friends? It's been a minute, I know. I'm back. Lack of beard, 50 pounds lighter, but hey, I'm still here. We'll talk about that another time though. Camping season's around the corner, and so it's time to clean up some of our gear. And actually, this winter, I came across this pretty cool old stove I want to clean up. And that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna see if we can get this stove cleaned up and running again. Take a look. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Check this out. We're just hanging out in the backyard today, but this is a Coleman. It's a 413G, if you can see that. I'll put in the light. These things are battle tanks when it comes to old stoves. And I found this one at auction, and I've got it for 10 bucks. So what we're gonna do today is just take a look at it, clean it up, and see if we can get it working again. So what's cool is these things were actually made, let me put this in here, in Wichita, Kansas. Know something about that, just down the road from me actually. And this Coleman brand things have been around forever, which is pretty sweet. So these things, let me pop this grill up here. They run on white camp gas or white camp fuel. You can even run them with unleaded, all kinds of fun stuff. A lot of people don't know those. You flip this upside down right here, you have your manufacturing date underneath there. So I don't know if you can see that, it says 376. So this was manufactured in March of 1976. It's a bit older than I am. And how this works is you're gonna slide this in here. That needs to feed right into the feeder there. Line everything up down here. Add pressure to the tank, of course, with your fuel in it. Open up the valve. It's just an air line to kind of get your full fuel started. It heats the fuel here, which is pretty damn smart, which uses it to actually burn a little bit cleaner. And then you can open up your second burner over here if need be. Now this thing has its original cobwebs, it looks like. Nice spiders over here as well. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time just kind of cleaning everything up. I'm not doing a full restoration, just gonna give it a good cleanup, empty out the old fuel, put in some fresh new fuel, and give it a go and see if we can get this sucker up and running. Let's go. All right, so we got the fuel taken out of the tank. I'm not using that side. I'm not using anything fancy. It's actually just some totally awesome cleaner. It'll actually show up from the dollar store. I actually used this when I took off the tent off of my truck. It helps get rid of the goobers. So we're going to use it, just kind of spray everything down. I don't have a reason to check the seal at this point because when I get a pump, I get resistance, I get pressure. So I'm feeling pretty good about that right now. So really just want to give everything a wipe down more than anything, just to get it not as goobery and get all the spiders out. All right, well, we've got it wiped down and ready to go at this point. See, it's a little bit better. Again, these things to me are tools, just like your hammers and your screwdrivers and your drill. So you need to take care of them, clean them up every once in a while, make sure they're good operating condition, but I do not worry about these looking perfect because, again, I like to show that age. Will definitely like that this was older than I am. And I'll get put to use. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put some fuel in here and pump this up and get it connected. What I like about these is instructions are everywhere. So you've got your information here about how to get this up and going, and stamped on the actual canister here as well. So I do need to go grab a little small funnel so I don't pour that fuel everywhere. And then yeah, we'll see if we can get her up and going. Look inside the tank as well. I see some residue from the other gas that was left in here, but I don't see any like rust or anything else like that. So I'll have to give it a good rinse down the road with some isopropylene alcohol to clean it out, but it's looking like we're good to go. Got this filled back up again. I was actually kind of surprised. That's a gallon of the white gas that I got, and this took right about half of it, so about half gallon's worth of fuel. So let's get this in here and make sure that that is well seated there. And let's see if we can get this going. So instructions are here. So we're going to turn this up first off. Lever must be turned up to light very clearly. And then we're going to give this about 30 to 50 pumps with your finger. Key point is with your thumb over the hole at the end of the pump handle. So a little hole right here. You make sure it's covered. So I'm going to open this, and when you pull out, you want to cover that, then push down, out, cover, and repeat. All right, that was 40 pumps. Got this lever turned up. Lighting match. Well, I don't have a match. I've just got my lighter. So we're gonna flip this up just to get it up out of the way. So we can open this up. You can hear the gas start flowing. There we go. We are burning. There we go. So not open it all the way. Let me get close. Hopefully you guys can see there's an orange flame on there right now. What we're going to do is we're just going to let it hang out. It's getting a bit more consistent. So let's see if we can switch this and roll this down. So we're going to reduce the air in there. Let's see if we can bring this down to more of a blue flame. That would be why I was turning it the wrong way. We can turn this sucker way up. Man, that goes well. Let's turn this one down a little bit. I know I had that backwards. There's a seal that usually goes on here that tells you which way is which. So let's see if I can get another one of those. So I'm turn this down pretty low. I'll turn it down a little bit more. Let's try the second burner now. This one, there's a handle over here on the side. We're just going to open it up. Fuel through over here, maybe. There we go. Still jump when I do that. up. I don't know if you can see it, but that second burner is going a little bit better even than the first one, but as they're getting heated up, suckers are working great. You can hear that. Nice. Let these run for a little while, let them burn off any impurities in there. We'll go from there. Hope I didn't get my camera too hot. A closer view for you. So as I'm sitting here, this thing is actually putting out a ton of heat, which is pretty nice. Obviously you've got your primary burner, which is burning a bit hotter. I'm gonna turn it down. And your secondary one going as well. So I'm going to the lake this weekend, and I'm gonna bring this along. I'm hoping that I can put it to work and get some cooking going. I don't know about you, I grew up doing a lot of scout things, and just the smell of this and how it's running just brings back a lot of memories, and I'm pretty excited about getting it going again. So that's all I got for you guys today. I'm back at it, gonna be out and about again this year. Looking forward to bringing y'all along. Of course, we're gonna go do some fishing. That's probably gonna happen this weekend. We're also gonna be doing some backpacking. Got a trip out to Hawaii with my brother planned, so that should be good. Gonna go to San Francisco later this year. And a number of other things, do some more fishing, maybe some more types of fish that we haven't caught before. So I'm glad to be back. Thanks for all of your kindness over this time. As always, my friends, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. See ya.